hustle of O'Neal. Durant flips it up and in. Acrobatic play for to do. Half-court set here. Durant dealing with a very good defender, Herb Jones. It doesn't matter. KD, that's shooting 50% in the second quarter after shooting 30% in the first. Durant, bottom.
And been pounded it on the inside when he's in early, also just cleaning up around that area.
Kevin Durant with a down by Claxton. He gums Zion. Durant, they need it. They got it. A three. One opportunity here for the Nets. Cross, Durant lost it for a moment. 7 to shoot. Durant makes his move, fades, hits, and a foul.
I was going to say, gets the switch, has Marshall on him. Look at him creating some space, feels the contact, knows.
13 for Zion Williamson. Claxton hands it to Durant. Jones trying to shade him. Durant, that's an impossible angle. Kevin Durant delivers.
Pours his time in, and you see the spot he gets to. A little fake reverse and comes. He also has such a great understanding of his body and where his defender is at to be able to maneuver around.
Trying to shake him off. He does. Kevin Durant. Sharp screen. Durant jumper. Book it. The fourth.
Because I think a lot of this is you want these guys to get a feel and acclimation.
Durant. Pelicans have attempted 15 more shots. Durant doing his thing.
That's a nail.
Durant, nice head and shoulder fake. Extra feed. Claxton the jam. 62 points in the paint against New Orleans. Durant gives it up. Sharp. Fake shot go.
But he's someone the Raptors are really high on his potential.
Sharp gets inside. 9-35. Raptors. Durant trying to get going here with a pull-up jump. He's got it. To the free throw line in the second quarter. Durant makes his move. Oh, big finish on a windmill. KD hard to the hole. Simmons defended by Barnes. Durant fades and hits. Defended by Barnes on the outside. Durant now draws Barnes. Durant makes his move for the pull-up. Splash. Missed it. Follows his own shot. Kicked out. Durant on target. It's a three.
Simmons. Here's Durant. Back-to-back threes and a timeout taken.
Raptors have remained consistent, now have this lead.
Durant, pure. Durant gets that screen from Claxton. The roll. Claxton to the rim. Neal tracks it down. Durant comes to the ball. 8 to shoot. Durant. Bullseye. Big time three.
What about the three? Irving. Durant, a pump fake. And that's what Brooklyn does as well as any team in the NBA. Their mid-range jumper game is elite. Simmons, backdoor cut. Durant for the slam. Taylor Jenkins really unhappy. Tries.
The same thing for Sanchez, just confidence that he's playing with.
Durant. Well, tap rebound by Morant. It's loose and picked up by Durant, who finds Sharp for Durant against John Conchar out of the double team. Mills for three.
You see so many teams that have got bigs on the inside, and second chance opportunities are critical.
Durant, difficult shot, put it in plus the foul. Down 6. Durant back in, forced into a fadeaway, hit it, and his foul.
Kevin Durant's argument there when the officials came out to be peacemaker, he said, hey, this is just basketball, man. We're just talking. I think exactly what you're talking about, Brandon.
And Durant hits the fadeaway. Durant and Conchar for the Grizzlies. Durant, a foul line jumper, that's easy.
Elevate, knock you down.
16-3 run by the Grizzlies going back to the second quarter. Durant to the night. 28 for Morant. Durant responds. Grizzlies ran a good set. Morant couldn't pay it off. Durant, his first three-point make.
Aggressive basketball because of free throws.
Durant drives, a baseline gun is in again for Durant. 27 for Durant. So the ball in the hands of Durant against Santi Aldama. Durant in isolation, won't miss. But the ball in the hands of Durant.
So the Celtics continue to...
At 49 in the win at Houston, lob for Claxton.
Opportunity, 9 on the shot clock for Durant, guarded by Holiday. Durant got him on his hip and finishes. That's what he does. Giannis have had some competitive battles throughout the years. Durant from downtown knocks it home. Away, and Matthews comes out of the pack with it. Sumner takes it back, and a little room service for KD.
I think when they get TJ Warren back, they have a bevy of other wings to play around.
Off the pin down, Durant, light work. Simmons didn't even look at the basket, but that's a good decision to get it to KD, who gets it to fall.
Better with his left hand than he does his right.
Here's Durant, free throw line, light work.
But that's also
Getting it done. Durant storms in and finishes, plus the foul. Another great inbound.
Durant posting up against Matthews, Giannis helping. Finds Harris, the open guy. That's good baskets. Couldn't get the handle. Harris up to Durant. KD long striding to the basket.
made the three.
Durant off the feet on the baseline, slams it home.
Long rebound to Simmons. Nets push it down the floor. Simmons kick. Durant got a three. To the backboard. Hardaway got away from him. Durant leading the break. Durant drives in. Bank shot goes down for KD. Simmons drive and kick. Durant. He got Finney-Smith off balance. Pocket pass for the layup.
Same effort, but you have to raise it a level every single quarter.
Durant isolation against Finney-Smith. Durant off one leg. Gets the roll. Right now, one-on-one, but we'll see if Dallas sends a second defender. Durant turns and hits. Kevin Durant. O'Neal for Durant. Durant the pull-up. Easy money. Christian Wood with a three ball. Durant's pull-up. Bank shot. Good.
And exactly what
O'Neal there defensively closes in. Double team. Simmons with the steal. Simmons looks for Durant. Oh, Durant with a man's jam to tie the game.
take a look here. Keeping things clean, that foul and blitzing. Luka, Ben pushes, and great trail by
Durant drives in for two. Final 27 seconds. Durant connects for three. It's a 4-point.
So Simmons, Durant. Durant goes backdoor. Beautiful rejection from KD. Curry finds Durant for the slam.
Do it all, big fella. Do it all.
Neck was actually going as Michael Graydon.
Oh, God. I do not miss that guy. Where's he at?
Durant.
There they are.
Durant on the cut. And the Nets trailing by 7 after a 7-0 Indiana run. Durant trying to turn the corner. Gets it to go. On
31 of those are from three.
Durant elevates and hits the jumper. And flying in 4-on-3 for Brooklyn. Durant, he got it.
I know James Johnson is not this elite three-point shooter, but from the corner, unguarded, he can knock down threes at a regular.
effort, it's the contest, it's the execution of showing.
Durant with a purpose. Gives it up. That's off to their worst start to a season since the 2015-16 campaign. Durant, book it. Sixers open up 2 of 6 from the field. Durant, bottom on a 3. Timeout. Tried to squeeze it inside on the pass, instead fades away and connects. Will be Kyrie recognizing that people were hurt by this. Durant, the jump shot is good. Coming out of the timeout to give the Nets a 6 green. No look, deflected. Irving up ahead. Irving, the catch, the lay-in. Silky
Is the versatility that shows ability to make moves like that.
Sharp breaks free. Yes, I heard that as well. Durant back in. Turnaround, money. 1 minute gone by here in the third. Durant lines it up. knocks it down. Durant one-on-one with Turner. Pull up pop. Yes. He's a Terp. He went to Maryland. Durant, hard drive. Nice adjustment by Kevin. Hay lost it on the way up. Up ahead. Durant!
And an added piece that the Nets will look forward to welcoming back.
Durant is an assistant coach with the Nets. Durant going up top. Paxton. Roll to the rim. Claxton, big time flush. Cut off there by Heel. We hit the halfway point. Cross, Durant, money! Kevin Durant drains.
I'm going to need a ranking. I'm with you. I'm with you.
It's top 10. Durant drives in for the deuce.
Mentioned T.J. Warren. He's coming back from left foot surgery. And Durant buries a three. There's no way you can double. Him bringing the tallest player on the floor here for Chicago. Jones on Durant. Little turnout is good. He's the ball alive off the glass. Durant over Caruso. Another three. Durant again working on Jones. Little help from Levine. Nothing there though. Kevin Durant. And gets a touch right away. Durant, who had 20 in the first half, opens up the scoring on the bench. And this group right here, very productive with Durant as their leader. A little fadeaway is good. So smooth. Kevin, no, nothing there. Extra pass to Durant. Pulls close well. Now Durant drives and lays it in. Unstoppable when motivated. And he is handled. O'Neal finds Durant. DeRozan back on the floor. Checks Durant. Tangled up. Durant gets free. Durant buries it. Clutch shooting from Kevin Durant. He's got 32 now.
When you're in rotation, especially doubling guys like Kevin Durant, you have to run these shooters off because what's in the past is the past. So that was a hell of a quote from Enzo Ferrari, translated. Get out. It's like a fly ball in baseball. You're going to have to call that rebound out to get guys out, create space because he can finish and has gotten a lot better finishing at the rim.
Durant getting to his sweet spot, but I guess anywhere inside the three-point.
Thomas to Durant. The fake. The second. Oh! Ankle breaker! KD! Put it on the highlight reel.
I lost my breath.
Kyle has fresh legs tonight. You can just tell how he's out there competing. Durant will hold for the final shot. KD triggers a three and hits a three.
The others, if they were as hot as they were now, I'll say keep the double team going. But they're making shots, so you have to adjust.
And Kevin Brooklyn. In that first quarter, Kevin Durant took over in the second, and now he's taking.
Durant. Cross. Durant. Bam.
Rebounding Brooklyn 35-32 advantage.
Yes, it is. I mean, talk about the city back then. I remember it be spring, cherry blossoms up, the weather's starting to.
Durant the fadeaway. Shot clock down to 4. Big hot shot.
He was holding the ball, waiting to see if
Yuta Watanabe has come into the ball game. Watanabe finds Durant.
It's the rim, draws all the contact. He knew Terry was going to trail him right on the left side.
Durant mid-ranger. So soft. Learning opportunity for JT Thorpe. Durant
took the words out of my mouth.
Rozier back in. Durant loves that spot on the floor. Everything going through Durant. That's a 6'11" human. Hornets lead by 12. Durant lost it on the way up, still able to control. Durant. No, long rebound. 2 for a corner. Yeah. Oh, my. Kevin Durant makes it hurt. Kevin Durant makes it a 4-point
Professional score at its best. There's nothing you can do. He turns the corner, shoulder to shoulder, gets to his...
Durant will stop and pop a three, and been all over the boards in this game. And now he's all over the rim. Damon got the ball from Claxton. And Durant hits a jumper over Finney Smith. Here comes Durant. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, rises, scores.
Not easy to do.
Durant driving and stepping back himself. Powell deflects the ball right back into the hands of Durant. And those hands. Durant around the defense. And he scores again. Sumner up the sideline, dived in on Luka. Then Luka ultimately lost the ball. O'Neal and Durant were on the floor. And a big finish by Kevin Durant. It's Finney Smith defending Durant. Durant to the baseline and just one of the all-time greats on the able to recover the loose ball. There was a little coming together. Now Durant driving, stopping underneath, and it is Simmons. Neal has displayed great hands defensively tonight.
That's simply great defense. And the soft.
This night.
Thomas, no. Knocked upstairs. Durant's got it. Fires and hits.
5 and 5. Durant against Reddish. The jumper is smooth. Harris mismatch with Sims. Baseline. The dish inside. Claxton puts it up and in. Here's Claxton one-on-one with Sims. Durant gives it up. Claxton the pirouette. Claxton!
You can see that, and no matter what role he's been at with this group.
Durant. Contested shot. It doesn't matter. Kevin Durant.
They're still going to keep playing hard. They're still going to keep coming at you.
Curry got discarded. Durant puts it on the deck. Floats it. In and a foul. Stein on the bench. Here's Durant one-on-one with Randall. The cut. Joe Harris. And against Toppin. Durant. Spin. Gets it to go. 60-39 on the New York Knicks. Durant. Shake. Bake. Bucket. $10-0 run. Durant now with 15. Trailer, Claxton. Durant, the bounce. Claxton lays it. Durant defended by Randall. They were doing a lot of jawing in the first. Durant cans it with double-digit scoring. Durant wants to dance with Randall. Durant connects. Durant peeks at the clock. Durant makes his move, steps away, splash. Defended by McBride. Simmons, the cut. Durant, the lay-in, and the foul.
Left shoulder to knock it down.
Durant now shouted by Kennard for the three, counted, and a foul.
It's not just in regards to effort on the court, but that's in the community as well. And I gotta say, guys, I love these jerseys. The Clippers are gonna be wearing them for 20 games.
They're very sharp. Out there, first time we've seen him in a month of Sundays. Hands to Durant. Rises for three. It's good. Here in this first half. No Kyrie Irving for the Nets. There's no timetable yet for his return. That's per Jacques Vaughn as Kevin Durant knocks it down. He do here in the final 4 minutes and change in this second quarter. Durant drives in on Jackson. Rises from 15. The shot is good, and this just in.
Here's Durant. Spinning on George. Elevating, and that is too easy for Kevin Durant.
Intercepts the pass, goes right down the lane, finds an open Durant for three. Book it for Kevin Durant, his third triple. He has a game on. O'Neal back to Durant for the shoot. Dribble drive into the paint. Tough shot for some. Not for Kevin. Why I should be in the Drew League.
Drew League, yes, I knew that was coming.
Durant picked up by George. Down the lane, lots of contact. Fades, fires. There's not a shot that's tough for him. Durant watched by George. George has stated that he wants to be the best defender on the floor in the first 6 minutes.
Here's Morris on the top, a former Laker, won a championship with this team. Durant in the lane. big time improvement over the last couple of years when they were right at the bottom. Durant gets surrounded, throws it to clock. His damage this year from the outside. There's KD. Double-double. 14 and 10. KD with the easy spin and score.
Yeah, right.
It is in traffic. KD, the bounce, Summer scores. Yeah. Definite suspension that is bled over to this game, and we'll see what happens after this. Here is Durant. Good look underneath. O'Neal, down comes Durant. Boy, that was beautiful. He leads the team, believe it or not, in made threes. Durant, mid-range, tracking towards double-digit assists. Gets hit, nearly falls down. Now gives it right back to Morris. He can certainly shoot.
Long arm up.
He was ready for that shot. Moved by Russ. KD for three. Got it! 4-point opportunity. And here comes Brooklyn. 77-69. They haven't been in touch in forever. Now KD hits another three. Did not make a three the other night. His first was out of three in about a month. Oh, right under the Watanabe. Lakers up 18 with 4 minutes to play. KD hits the short jump shot.
Playmaker.
Durant having a great year. He scored 25 or more in every game this season. And the
one, they didn't get there in time.
Durant, and a foul, and count the basket. Barnes clipped him on the arm. It's a little too hot from Sabonis. Turnover. Durant with her arm goes right by him. Durant all the way in with a layup. Gives him a weapon from outside. Harris, an excellent three-point shooter. Seth Curry is available tonight. He'll be coming off with a knee injury. Jared, I thought you asked Jacques Vaughn a great question about can the Nets defend the bigs as Durant in the starting lineup. Thomas has seen his minutes increase. Watanabe, he can shoot it. That's blocked by Durant. Here come the Nets now, under a minute to go.
Kevin Durant, the fourth leading shot blocker in the NBA.
And Durant on the other end takes it in.
Yes, but he appeared to pull a back muscle when he was
part of that young group. Even though he's a four-year player at Ole Miss, he's still only 25. Durant is fouled on his way in, gets it to Terrence Davis tonight, but Malik Monk is Claxton on a feed from Durant.
Picked to be at the top of the Western Conference.
Here's Durant coming out of the timeout, and he knocks it down.
He was able to still finish it.
Durant circles on the handoff. Drifting. Had some words at that last timeout break. Durant, nice pass with the left hand.
Never know what he's thinking on those breaks. We saw Kevin Durant in that length. Josh got hung up just enough to get Kevin Durant the shot right there.
It's a pair at the line. Up comes Durant. 1-2 to the cup for the ring. Off to Simons. Or make that Simmons the dribble handoff. Here to Durant. He slinks in and extends those arms to scoop. Only 15 free throw attempts between the two teams.
So now this is what Anthony went through last week with Luka Doncic.
Yep.
Where they started to
play about halfway through the season. Durant jump stops, fires over Nurk and got it.
He's going to back up a few feet, but that's something special about Jeremy. Oh, good pass. That's a good.
Durant pries himself free from two defenders, gallops in and lays it in.
Terry Stotts, this team's scoring at all three levels, but the amount they've taken has crept up throughout from the line. So you gain about 1/10 of a point by not letting him get to the rim and by sending him to the line.
Simmons handle. Oh, did he carry that? Over it comes to Durant into the lane. Lays it up and in. Kevin Durant playing through the contact. Simmons. Back cut Durant along the inline. Nobody home. Two-hand jits low. It's loose and gobbled up by Claxton. On the run to Durant. Leans and scores.
With him, the comfort level. And to your point, decision making. That always comes down.
Curry and Luka Doncic are averaging 35 and 5. Durant on the spin. Gets it to with 5 points so far tonight. Durant cutting in for Simmons.
For shots, he needs to make them pay in some capacity.
Between the legs, Durant pulling up at the free throw line and the foul. Adams 0 for 5 with free throws tonight. Durant bouncing it inside. Simmons. KD putting the moves on LaRavia. Takes the rookie to school at a Colorado State. Good pass inside for Durant. Waits. Royce O'Neal with 5 to shoot. Durant now driving. Takes the floater and he gets it.
With the ball, with bodies.
Durant with the... Jacque Vaughn has stressed to keep things simple and just continue to play hard for his team as Durant hits the jumper.
Tremendous for the Nets this year.
Durant, who's having a great year, averaging over 30 a game. Got a chance at another scoring time this season. He leaves it for Claxton. So a lot of the zone Saturday night. Simmons springs. Team three-point shooting this year, the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's Durant, rises up above everyone. Feels like that's going to be a...
And by Philly making shots, they're slowing down. Well, when you got KD, I guess it doesn't.
And during the anthem, those are the 2 times that he usually chooses. He said that's one of the things that he does to have a clear mind.
Kevin Durant
had some good words during this podcast. Said he could have done a better job explaining his Durant. Now Simmons with a takeaway to the floor. Oh, what a play by Simmons. Durant up ahead and a two-handed jam. And on the defensive end, has not scored in his last 4 games, and Durant comes right down, snaps one. Anthony Melton coming off a 19-point game against Minnesota. Made 5 threes in that affair as Durant comes right back, sticks the jump shot.
But I don't like to lose, so I'm a little upset.
Up top, Ben Simmons.
and to leave Milton open.
Durant springs free.
Just drop back into his zone on the made field goal.
KD, the open look. Leak out. Here's Durant with a slam dunk. Simmons. Here's Durant with...
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just one of those, it's like a true rite of passage.
Yeah. Durant over OG, and as tough as it gets.
Yeah, I mean, he was draped all over.
They're 5-1 on the season. Currently 9-8, but a tremendous amount of respect through the league. Here's Claxton. Flips it over to O'Neal, and Durant with the numbers. And Malachi Flynn. Durant sends it to Kyrie. Catch and shoot. 15 now.
Cyclones, they have great pride out of Ames, Iowa. Here's Durant. Pulls up. Jumper perfect. Now Irving slides it into Durant. Lakers have a 16-15 one-point advantage. D. Smith guards Durant. Step back by Durant. He had 26 and 36 in the 2 games in Brooklyn, but 36 in the win, and that's a 3, and that's to
get it to Miles Turner.
13 points for Turner, 6th assist for Halliburton, and stepping in and splashing a 3 is Durant. First season with Indiana after 2 years in Boston. Durant cut off by Smith.
Is that the Pacers are able to have the defense down here by their bench where you can get so much more.
Kevin Durant and the Nets.
You gotta go help here. That's his favorite shot. You gotta go help there.
98, Indiana. Durant, free throw line. Both teams have had double-figure leads. The Nets by 12. Here's Durant for 3. And a quick 5 by Durant has made it a 5-point pace. Durant to the baseline. Help from Mathurin. Throws it up and in.
If you step, what happens is guys get ready to step into a shot.
This guy tried to take it over, and he can't. He has 31. Curry to the rim. 34 for Durant. 36 for Durant.